In this section, we're going to cover programming language implementations. So this is kind of a scary word, implementations. What does that mean? Well, it simply means how the task is completed. So we're going to give the computer a specific task using a computer program with a computer programming language, and then the computer is going to complete that task. And I want to discuss how this task is completed. Now, before we look at it with a computer, I think it's much easier to look at an example with natural human language and human tasks. So let's take, for instance, a specific task. What if I tell someone to go to the store and buy milk, eggs, and meat? Okay, so there are many ways to complete this task. Not everyone will complete this task in the same way. So let's say person one, they go to the car and then they go to the store and they purchase milk, eggs, and meat. Person two may not have a car. They will walk to the store, purchase milk, eggs, and meat. Person three might go to the store, buy one item, come back, go to the store, buy the second item, come back, go to the store and buy the third item, and then come back one at a time. The idea here is that the end result is identical. They've gone to the store and bought milk, eggs, and meat. They didn't all complete the task in the same exact way. So computer programming languages are somewhat similar in that there might be a specific task that needs to be completed, but there can be many different implementations. So remember, in Python, for instance, it is not compiled down directly into machine code. So you can have many different programs that can complete the task that Python is saying to do, but not do it in the same exact order, just like this. And I'll show you some specific examples coming up later in the next video. So you can actually write your own program which will interpret Python in a specific manner. Just like these three persons all interpreted this statement differently, but they completed the task identically. The end result is identical. So that's what I'm trying to get at here, is that implementation, there can be many different implementations for every computer programming language. Just because the words on the screen tell you to complete a specific task doesn't mean that task will be done by the same person every single time. So each one of these people have a different implementation for that task, but the end result is identical, and computer programming languages work the same way. So in our analogy here, English is the programming language, right? And the computer program is simply go to the store, buy meat, eggs, or buy milk, eggs, and meat, and then your brain is the CPU. So we'll see more specifics on a task more specific to computer programming languages coming up in the next video, and how it can be implemented in different ways.